And he was like, yeah, Suki, I did. I can't lie, I did. I'm like, no, why would you eat so many? I'm like, okay, sit down. Bro, I tell this man to sit down. This big nigga gonna talk about some. I'm like, bro, you're fucking too big to be doing that. Like, I said sit down, and he wanna fucking jump. I'm like, bro, how are we gonna do this? Because like I don't know what to do. I've never had to help an adult like while they're in their, you know what I'm saying, in their edible high. Like I don't know, bruh. And you know what I'm saying. I'm not the. It's definitely a Japanese thing. Like mine is my mom, cause my mom she'll come quick and just, you know what I'm saying. Oh there. But like my mom really don't like being touched, and like I've just inherited that from her. Like I don't really like people touching and hugging me. Like I'll give you a hug, but like I may or may not enjoy it. You feel me? So I'm over here like I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what to do because like a part of me wants to laugh my ass off, and then the other part I'm like, holy shit, like I need him to calm down because he won't calm down, y'all. And then I was like, okay, maybe like I can get him to just like think, but then he starts thinking the other way. I'm like, oh no, like you have not been here in a place like this mentally, so he's not fighting it. You feel me? He's not fighting the high. He's not fighting to where he's going to enjoy it. He's letting it consume him, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, Suki, my heart hurt, Suki, my heart hurt, call 911, Suki. And I'm like, bro, stop yelling. I'm like, bro, stop yelling. He's like, yeah, you can't hear me, Suki, call 911, call 911. I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm laughing, right? So, like, as I'm catching myself laughing, I start going to the ground because I'm like holding my breath. Bro, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, what did he see? Because bro's having a whole ass panic attack in front of me, and I'm just like, oh my God. He's over here telling me that he's dying. He's doing the opposite of what I'm telling him to do. He's jumping around, walking around. He's like, oh, like, I don't like how I'm feeling. Mind you, he's like almost 300 pounds, okay? The boy can hold a commercial camera for some fucking hours, okay? Now, if you were having a heart attack, you would be on the floor, not jumping up and down. So, bro is jumping up and down, talking about, I'm having a heart attack. I need to go to the hospital. Call 911. Call 911. I call 911. I'm like, yeah, my friend think he finna overdose on edibles, but he's totally fine. He's just stressed out from work. Like, can you guys please come and just like check up on him and da 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 da. He's like freaking the fuck out. He's like, are you calling them? Are you calling them? Just call 911. It's like 2 a.m. Right? I'm like, dog, it's 2 a.m. I just got back from the sushi pop up, right? And I had told y'all that we taste tested 10 different strains. Wait, I can actually show y'all right now. This shit was so funny. Like, there's no reason that what happened that night happened. Okay? You said he couldn't hear himself over the sushi. Exactly. Okay, but he didn't smoke though. He only ate the sushi edibles. And like, you know, me trying to just like help bro out, I'm giving him all of my extra supplies, extra like tools and resources and wires and whatever shit for like editing or streaming or streamlining from a camera to another camera or to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many things, right? All all I was trying to do was not laugh at him in front of him. And I know you're like, damn, you're a fucking bitch. No, dude. Like, if y'all saw how dramatic this shit was, and I try to stay like 10 feet away from bro because he be like trying to like grab onto you and like go down, and I'm like, baby, I'm not that strong. Like, that's a big man. Like, I fucks with it, but like, I can't hold you up. You gonna bring me down and crush me. Like, I can't do this. But what I'm gonna keep telling you is to sit down. He don't want to sit down. He's like, I can't feel my arm. I can't feel my leg. I'm like, bro, because you're supposed to be asleep right now. Like, you need to literally sit down before you cause yourself to have a panic attack. And from the panic attack, you end up actually having a heart attack. And like, he's just swearing that he's having a heart attack. And y'all know my dad has cardiomyopathy, heart disease, heart failure, not disease, heart failure, but it is a disease. So I'm very eligible to get cardiomyopathy, heart failure, except I don't have a heart murmur. My heart is like a regular average size. My dad's heart is enlarged. He just has a real big heart. You know what I'm saying? Can't save himself or the world. So, with me knowing prior knowledge to like cardiovascular health and just like heart health and what you would be feeling and experiencing, right? Um, I'm like, look, dude, you're not having no fucking heart attack, but if you were, best believe I would be getting you the fuck up out of here and getting you some help. You feel me? Hey, come through. He missed the star. He said, niggas with a heart murmur, stand up. Oh God, you feel me? Shout out my dad, or else I wouldn't know anything about this shit. So, yeah, he was just screaming at me the whole time, and I had to like turn around to like crack a smile because y'all know I cannot hold my laugh in. Okay, first of all, let me just show y'all the different pheno strains that we got from that we got from Zushi. Okay, W Night, shout out Zushi. The dinner paired with the different strains that they had for the pheno strains are fucking crazy. Shout out to Jerry and Stacks. Like, that shit was fire. The only one that I will say out loud on camera that I don't like the L11, but I think it's just because it has like a chili smoke feeling going down my throat. But whenever I mix it with the other phenos like C5 or A20, I think A23, I mixed it. It was perfect. But by itself, I do not like L11. And I don't know if it's because it's too like thick of the smoke to where it's like it just tastes like spicy, and like not spicy like fireball, but like spicy like chicken tikka masa with extra fucking chili oil and chili crisp in that hole, like overly, and a fucking jalapeno seed, all of that shit. Who that is? Come through, Zelly. No ads for you, baby. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so this is what this looks like. So mind you, I was here before I got home, right? So I was here. Also got a blue Zushi in the midst of that. Okay, right? So I had a full day and I had a dinner and we smoked around like 20 different like joints, right? Because I was sitting next to a goddamn genealogist. So me and him was just going back and forth, and I was asking him like, okay, like, you know, me. Actually, this part don't matter. I can tell y'all this later or in the Discord. I feel like I'm wasting time right now. Okay, going back to the story. So me knowing that like bro is having a hard time mentally right now, that was not funny. What was funny was him being so dramatic and he was knocking into my fucking walls and shit. I'm like, nigga, you gonna tear my house down. I'm like, bro, stand against the counter. So you know where my dishwasher is? I had just started the dishwasher because he was helping me clean up and shit because I was having him eat, right? Remember I said I was having him try different foods, and then I turn around and I noticed that he ate the edibles. Okay, so at this time, I'm like, yo, put your back against the counter and slide down and sit down. And you need to sit with your head between your knees because he was having a panic attack. Okay, again, nigga big, so I don't think he could put his head between his knees. Okay, but he just need to have his knees up and back against the wall. He was not trying to do that. I'm like, bro, just get on the ground. And like me telling him to do that, like he did not like that shit. He immediately got up, smacked the fucking counter. There was something on the counter, and I'm so surprised it didn't cut him, but it chipped a piece of my fucking counter. I'm gonna send a picture of it in the Discord because I'm like, bro, there is no fucking way. Like, it's just progressively just getting worse and worse. And I'm like, dude, you need to sit down. Like, I'm talking to him in slow motion and shit. And like, he just keep knocking in this shit, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm supposed to be getting on stream right now. We're supposed to read on Thought Next Door. Because since he was on the edible, I was going to tell him to just sit on my bench, which I have over there, and listen to the fucking story and just giggle. You feel me? Like, he was having all of these thoughts and like heart failure going through his head. I'm like, oh my God. So, mind you, we're waiting for the ambulance because you remember when he was yelling at me to call 911? Not funny. You know what I'm saying? They're on the way and they were already unhappy with the news that I gave them. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you got to be honest or else the doctors is going to put something in you that might go against what you got going on, or they might misdiagnose you. Overall, you got to tell the truth when it comes to the hospital, okay? Now, if you smoking crack and shit, sorry, that's not my business. But as far as edibles, it's illegal. I mean, not it's illegal. It's illegal out here, and so is weed, so it's very legal. But, you know what I'm saying? Some people just can't handle that, right? I'm like, you know what, David? We need to go outside and get some air. Let's go outside. He's like, no, I can't do it. I can't breathe. I'm like, bro, you can't breathe because you keep moving around. Like, you're jumping and shit. Like, you're doing parkour right now and you don't even know it. And like, bro is so faded. Like, he's like doing this number, and I'm like, bro, he has to stop doing this. I wanted to record so bad so that he could see what he looked like the next day, because I'm like, bro, there's no way whatever he was thinking was making him actually feel like that. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that was fucking crazy. So I'm like, bro, put your shoes on. We're going outside. He's like, Suki, I can't put on my shoes. I'm like, bro, your shoes are already tied. Just grab the shoes. He talking about some, no, Suki, I can't do it. I can't. I'm like, you want some sandals, buddy? And he's like, no, like, I can't do it. I'm like, okay, just come, get out the door. Just come on, walk through the door. So I'm directing him to like come towards me so we can go outside and wait for the ambulance. Mind you, now it's like 4 a.m., right? And like, where I live at, it's just a bunch of artists that live here, like a bunch of sculptors and business owners and shit like that. So like, they kind of are up at all hours of the day. And we went outside and we had to walk all the way to my gate, which is at least like maybe like a close to 5-minute walk with me trying to direct him, right? So it took us about 5 minutes to get to the gate. And then we finally go out the gate and I close the door. Like, the gate has a gate and then there's a gate door. So I opened the door, I walked out, and I'm like, okay, I need him to grab the door and open it himself so like he can like have his balance, right? Trust me, I'm not trying to fuck bro up. He was already fucked up enough. So the ambulance had came and he went through the door, and right when he got through the door, he was stumbling and shit, y'all. So I'm like, oh, whoa, whoa. So I'm like doing this. I'm like, ah! I'm like, wait. And he like topsy-turvy, like trying to make sure he fine. And I'm like, you good? Right? Next thing I know, I'm like, bro, you need to sit down on the curb. Sit down on the curb. He jumps on the curb, jumps off the curb. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. Like, just sit there. Just stand there. Actually, just